to this week's The Movement. I'm your host, Josh Dowie. We are in full red alert. Storm Freerun announced they're back. Volume 2's on the way. They're dead, and it's never coming back all in one video. I thought after Team Farang's The Beach, we were never going to get played like that again, but here we are. And you know what? I thought about it, and at this point, the video would just be Live Gordo's landmine tutorials, Kai Willis running hills with drones around him or something, Phil Doyle doing strides and stilettos, and Charlie Havel doing a PowerPoint presentation of pictures of his girlfriend. Nobody's wearing blue, and Eric Moore is nowhere to be seen. Honestly, the whole thing sounds like a nightmare. Let's just keep Storm dead. PK Necromancers can go ahead and just bring Modus back because Giles being an author isn't bringing him enough stress already. And you can get dead and stay dead if you tried any of Max Ward's top 5 biggest jumps in parkour. Take a running jump down memory lane just in case you forgot that Jaydn Clark is one of the GOATs. Max is even breaking out the Google Street View and the double-sided ruler just in case you're on the wrong side of metric history, Americans. Whose yard is that big? Like, what is this, New York City? Top 5's got you in your head and mathematics aren't your thing? How about we throw it to the airtime Aristotle,
Matthias
Mayer, aka Parcus Aurelius, with his PK theory returning in glorious video form. Sport or art? Chew on that and put that in your milk. If that takes too much time to digest, you're clearly missing out on the fiber from the latest beans overload. 2 new videos, 1 biggie on the way, and an honorary legume fresh on the scene. That's right, JOD 2023 FOMO squad. Trev Kunkel's Sprout is up on the Commons YouTube for your virgin eyes. And unless you peep that Axis Theory in Once Is Never issue 2, you're gonna be going, I had to watch that twice a lot. So do yourself a favor and keep your finger over the back arrow, even if it's just to see that full body ripple bang that wacky wavy inflatable arm tube man dream of doing. Flavors for all kinds of players. The weird ass foot fetishists even get it with all these heinous foot grabs, you internet creeps. High-level ledge tricking, off-axis foolery, saucy fence bangs, and enough one-foot landings to make an old head with tennis ball ankles remember better days. And next being, Zack Caro's having better days than most in Mermations. I just googled the word, and it's birds, guys. Dictionary word of the day, the Mermations. PK Lo-Fi, we're talking micro-feature bangs that'll get you up to full sauce for your next solo sesh when everybody ghosts you in the community group chat. He's having the most fun that playground scene in years. That bad boy's been vacant ever since the first iPad baby hit the streets. If there's no Fortnite, they don't want nothing to do with it. You kids got lucky. Back in my day, all the internet gave us was the Numa Numa dance and blue waffle. This is a movement technician on a mission for different positions. Tell me you recognize a single thing on that common slant wall. You didn't. All that's new. And you know we hit that after a 4-hour smash sesh with Alec upstairs. Zack is the only Marth main I'd trust to do this bench spot justice. That's a match made in Dreamland, and that's not me calling that a Kirby spot. Some more bean news to make your purest eyes bleed. Eggs confirmed for Gizmo style battles. Our first American of many.
Egg made a Beans Colorado video. You can see that. And
Josh Malone's solo video Atonement at Avanti Garda's Holding Hands Jam. Hope you weren't banking on Vlatavska being there. You can expect the video up on the Commons. And speaking of those guys, Join or Die is confirmed returning October 3 to 6. See you there with all the usual suspects. Many beans and lizards you can expect to see in the upcoming Beans Colorado collab, and that's really all I know about that. I know even less about Owen Lazsloffy, but his steez keeps sprinkling on my feed, and clearly he's more than a clip banger putting out reels, because he just put out his debut project debut, which, tell me an athlete who's had a better first video bursting onto the scene, busting hot topic threes off the grassy slants. Whole thing kicks up a notch in the second half when he hits that push gainer foot grab, pouring for off-axis virgins like me. Couldn't call yourself that if you undershoot that spiky fence jump, though. We've all thought about it. Hey, last American, Eric Twitch Tippit hit me up and said, you're gonna want to see this. It's socks you can fill with chalk. Okay, it's posted on April 3rd. He's in a lab coat, so it seems legit, but after the whole Storm fiasco, I'm kind of in trauma response. If you're in the market for some more conventional gear, Kipa's got a new belt and magazine on the way. Between them and Gefam, those are your PK accessory goats. And their collab jam video just hit the streets if you're looking to see Eli throw row bombs from the rafters. You might want to get up there too and stay there, cause shit hit the fan at Nova City's Project Underground 11. Your boy Kevin Franzen put on a damn clinic, and I'm not talking about his first place in freestyle, because we saw that coming. The Flying Franzen also executed one of the cleanest semis runs in skill competition history, but gonna need more than that to stop the fridge himself, Ed Scott, who took the men's W in speed and skill. Honestly, had one of the greatest recoveries in a style run ever after stomping a nasty back full pre, fueled by just rage. Gough came in clutch with a 360 plyo pull cap buzzer beater to take first in women's skill. That was a tongue twister. And hometown hero Tay Ashforth snatched it in women's
speed.
And the leopard print pit vipers went to Janssen for her seamless freestyle run. Full coverage of the event is available on Ed Scott's channel, and an official video is coming soon, trademark. Honorable mention to Dark Horse Xander Levitt, who I was telling people do not underestimate. He wowed the crowd after placing highly in skill, took third in style with an incredible run featuring a side pre to bar at height and a one-arm lache side pipes. Might have even hit the big 180 in the comp if you watch Wavy's catback tutorial, available now. Oh, little product placement. That's okay, because the man's clearly found the sauce for dub sides, so he's kind of in that bag right now. And if you're trying to get the secret formula, he's giving it away at his workshops. Spoiler, dude, he's probably just going to tell you to tuck tighter. Most recent one being at Denver, and if Nahulu starts repping dub sides, you know who supplied it, okay? The only coach who would never tell you to tuck tighter, because he probably can't do the flip himself, is Phil Doyle. That's right, people. The Jackie Chan of our sport is offering personal instruction. A very rare opportunity to learn from the master if you're in the London, Bristol area. He's inspired literally anybody who's been stupid enough to jump to a rail. That is the real David Bell. Some further England updates. The next event up north is going to be the Street Media Social. Show up for the challenges, stay to make fun of Dom, and watch Tinloi do something sketchy. The action also returns to Nova City in June for the only SPL qualifier happening in Europe. Well, Brexit. Other chances to qualify are at Act 3N Montreal and the Kiskeya Dream Gym in Far, Texas, which, as the name suggests, is far from the nearest major city. Also, quick shout out to Lorena and her family for that gym. With all those spot replicas, that place basically doubles as a PK spot museum. Community value! KOTC is back, and they are already offering you money. Starting April 7th, you get 3 weeks to put your big trick up on the City Legends app. But good luck, buddy, because that $650 US is going to me for my sick nasty splat at Tui that I did right before I hit the PPP pod with the Storror boys, available now. Congrats on being the only 10 milli parkour channel to never mention Minecraft or Nintendo. Oh, shots fired. If you're wondering what the hell happened to Inverness, the Lost Parkour City, Flippity's got you covered, bud. And you know it's legit because the narrator has an accent. Basically, they need a new leader because Papa Peeve had kids. Slaties! The big pasta herself, Natalia Parra came with the heat, earning herself a follow with that funky, flowy, folding chair style. Now her following consists of me, and then the rest of her thousands of 12-year-olds who love Subway Surfers. Shout out E Zoe for boosting the German female parkour jam catchy title in Skatehall Dortmund last month. Stani's on a burner for hitting absolute henchery out with the ladies on the rooftops, and Lisa Schneider's certified nasty, or this clear to roll. Tom Lachey, guys, got a new video yield, and hold up, yield, where's the Lacheys, dude? It's the only watchable attempts video I've ever seen by a male athlete. Shout out Silky. He does like 5 challenges. He composes the shots so well and spaces them out in a way that makes you actually care about seeing him get it. Take notes, people. He gives you the micro deets and saves showing the full distance for the very end. That's a solo master right there, which brings us to Bail of the Week. Here's a master, everyone's favorite enlarged ovule eggs getting scrambled. Don't even bother calling all the king's horses and all the king's men. Humpty Dumpty just did it again, straight to that Humpty dump truck. That's it for this week's episode of The Movement. Please make sure to share the episode. It is the only way that it's going to be seen by anybody else on the internet. If you're trying to support us a little bit more, we got a Patreon. Yes, you can donate to the show simply for existing. If we reach a certain point, I can hire an editor and do things even quicker. I got exclusive content out there sometimes, and when a competition happens and I'm not there, which is kind of a rare thing these days, I seem to be going to a lot of events, but if there's a really big competition that's live streamed and I'm not there, I am happy to do a restream. Thank you very much, guys. Love you so much. Bye-bye.